Alright,
Alright.
ladies and
Je sens
gentlemen,
d'accord
please leave the Skype call
Ok, mais est-ce
and
que tu
get ready
m'invites
to
dans
start the
Skype? Je
game.
veux entendre ça, moi, si tu castes.
Of course.
Good.
Je raccroche, ça va close la conversation, gars.
Roger that. Okay, I'm just gonna invite Birdie to the conversation right now. Should just take 1 second.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Black Fox, and today is going to be my first official cast of StarCraft 2. I have no experience whatsoever, so it's probably going to be hilarious. And yeah, so I'm casting a game between the spawning on the top right corner, Mr. Adrenalyn as the orange Zerg, and on the bottom left corner, Mr. Freak as the teal Protoss. Is that teal or is that light blue? I'm gonna call that light blue. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, first cast. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. At least I know I gotta open the production tab and let you guys know what is going on. So both of these guys on Clan GGK is just a little friendly matchup, and they accepted to have me cast their game, even though I know nothing, which is hilarious. Alright, I didn't even set up my controls correctly, so I can't even zoom in or out. Magnificent. Alright. So, a little words about me. I'm just the kind of guy who plays StarCraft once in a while, and one of my friends, Mr. Adrenalyn over here, has started casting games for GGK, and I told myself, yeah, why not? I could try myself as well. I've got a pretty good knowledge of StarCraft, but nowhere near as pro as them, because these guys are diamond. I consider myself probably gold, if not silver, but I got good knowledge of the units, good knowledge of the mechanics and everything, so I'll try to make this as enjoyable as possible. Well, looks like Freak is opening up with the Forge Expand at his expand, while Mr. Adrenaline is gonna go for the Hatch first, as natural, so it's gonna be a pretty slow game. We're gonna have to wait them to decide on what they're gonna do next after their economy starts popping up. And we're gonna have a little drone scout over here from Adrenaline. He sees the Forge, so he knows that Adrenaline is gonna go for the Nexus. Little probe over here is zapping his ass for 5 damage. No, that's 4 damage. Alright. And there goes the Nexus down. Is there gonna be a little skirmish between the two? Doesn't look like, no. Spawning pool coming up for Adrenaline. Only a few more seconds to go, and by a few more seconds I mean more than half. I have no idea what I'm saying now, right now. The lady you're hearing in the background is Rox. That's actually Freak's girlfriend, and she accepted to listen to me on my first cast, so hi there, Rox.
Hi.
Alright, so a little bit of overload and flying around everywhere, as the hatchery for Adrenaline is about to pop, and so does his spawning pool, which means he's going to be producing 2 queens, while Freak on his side is making 2 assimilators, as well as making cannon to protect his entry and his for gateway as well. The unit count right now is 21 probe to 20 drones and 3 overlords flying in the sky going So as we can see, Freak doesn't seem to know where Adrenaline is right now. As we can see with his little probe trying to mine all the way from the other side. Oh, and Adrenaline going for a 3rd base, so he's going super economy. We'll see how Freak will react to this. Even though he doesn't even know where Adrenaline is, we're gonna see that drone actually coming toward his base, but he might not see the 3rd base, which is a little bit further down than the natural. He's probably not going to expect this. Grabbing the watchtower just to see if he sees any links coming his way, or a counter attack or anything. Oh, we got a little Ling at the front who tried to poke himself, but just got himself hurt by a photon charge from that cannon. So it appears Freak is entering the base of Adrenalyn, spotting the natural as well as the main base, but scouting no tech whatsoever. So Freak is pretty much going to be in the dark, not knowing that this base has actually started growing out. And yeah, that's going to give Adrenalyn a bit of an edge over here, as he has full scouting of the enemy map. No, not full scouting, but he knows pretty much what's up, but he doesn't see the, where is that? Ah, there it is, the double Stargate that is hidden in the expansion. That Overlord is probably not going to be able to spot it because of that cannon denying the scouting. There we go, it's starting to get shot. But I guess Adrenalyn is thinking, well, I don't see any buildings, so he's probably just hiding in around. Oh, that Overlord surviving 4 HP. Might be able to go around the Nexus and spot it. So we see the Mama Ship Corps ready for Adrenalyn, for Freak, as Freak just got the first blood on that Overlord. Good job, mister. You win a medal. Oh, yeah, Adrenalyn's right. He killed his probe first. Denied, good sir. Well done. Well, looks like at least Freak is gonna have the second blood, killing that Zergling over here. As the first Phoenix for Freak is out, while on his corner, Adrenalyn seems to be going for a Lair, Evo, Chamber, and Roach. As the Roach Warden is done, 6 Roaches are going to be coming out. He's also researching Metabolic Boost to have his little speedlings running a Spaz Ferrari. Although I don't know if Ferrari exists in the StarCraft world. I could say probably as fast as Phoenix. Although it's not nearly as fast as Phoenix, but you get the idea. 2 more Phoenix joining up Alpha Squad formation. They're going to be scouting around for any single Overlords everywhere and try to bring down the supply for Mr. Adrenalyn. We see the unit count right now is 5 Phoenixes, 1 Mothership Core and 1 Stalker, to 10 Roaches, now 3 Zerglings, and 4 Queens for Adrenalyn. Going back to the Hydra. Hydra? Oh yes, we see a Hydralisk Dang coming up for Adrenalyn in response to those Phoenixes, which are starting to wreak a little bit of havoc everywhere. No Spore Crawlers anywhere so far, so that means Freak is going to be able to kill a Queen at the third of Adrenalyn, as well as ping off some Overlords, some drones, and everything. Ooh, Adrenalyn seems to be in trouble over here if he doesn't do anything to protect his Overlords. They're gonna try to rally up with the Spore, but that's 4 dead Overlords, and maybe picking off an additional Queen. Wow! Adrenalyn really in trouble over here, but at the third of Freak, we see a counter Roach coming in, just denying 2 gateways, sniping some pylons, and all he's got to defend is Mothership Core, which is going to be effective against the Roaches since they can attack. Oh, photon overcharge, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Adrenalyn seems pretty intent on destroying that third base. The Phoenix are falling back for cover, but are they going to be able to snipe it? I highly doubt it. Photon overcharge and Phoenixes are probably going to be too much, but he's going to be able to take it down. So good job by Adrenalyn taking out the third base of Freak. So now we've got 2 Void Rays as well as 5 Phoenixes. I just realized I left my Halo 3 music in the background, which is very fitting for the moment, as the Phoenixes are coming back in for a counterattack. The Phoenixes just stopped dead in their wake. Right now the unit count is of 6 Roaches, 5 Hydralisks, and 2 Zerglings versus 2 Void Rays, 5 Phoenixes, and 1 Mothership Core. Upgrades are 1 Carapace for the Zerg. Oh, and looks like the Phoenixes just engaged contact with the Hydralisk, and they're saying, nope, I'm not gonna go there because my shields are already down. Freak being very aggressive with his Phoenixes, sniping many Overlords of Adrenalyn, not losing a single one of his Phoenixes. Very good control so far. We've got a little Zergling over here denying the making of a 4th base, or a 3rd base if he wanted to expand on that side. Wow, very good control by Freak, who is supply blocking effectively Adrenalyn with this move. He's gonna try to go for a queen, but he's gonna get attacked by spores. And oh, good control to keep him alive. And he's actually able to snipe a queen. That is actually a very, very good control. Ooh, but he just lined up. Oh, losing 3 phoenixes there. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Meanwhile, at his base, Adrenalyn, Freak seems to be making 2 colossi at the time, searching thermal lance as well as shield +1. We've got the Templar Archive for potentially Twilight Council. Sorry, I really got a difficulty getting my names right. The Twilight Council to potentially be searched club, but a massive counter attack from Adrenalyn's coming in with a shitload of Hydras. I don't even know how many that is. I don't think Freak is going to be able to hold on with this. It's actually a very good timing from Adrenalyn right now, who's picking off everything, and Freak throws the GG. Victory for the Zergs. Good job, Adrenalyn. I'm Black Fox. This was my first cat, signing out.